Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Siltown coming to you live on Saturday. Today we'll finish up our raids in CoV and possibly do some other stuff to get more time in. With that said, grab your drinks, your snacks, and be ready for us to start in a few minutes. We're just working on getting our spells, our buffs up right now before we start Tantor. What is my DKP? My DKP is currently 515 today. So we're starting with 515 DKP today, and we're going to get through the day and get some stuff set up for that. We're going to keep saving our DKP for the next expansion, so that way I can get the new expansion armor and start that up. I hate that. Okay. All right, there we go. So 113, level 113. All right. Alright, Tantor is an easy beatdown. We gotta kill the bunnies that spawn so that we can kill him even further. Otherwise, he life locks. His Tantorlings can be ignored or killed off at the same time. Doesn't matter. But we already got the achievement for not killing the Tantorlings, so that's it.
Event started. Dirge in. Bard Epic. Ruchu. Paragon active. Beast Boom. Primal. Dirge in. Primal. Dirgeville please. Paragon down. Beast Boom. Beast Dyko. Primal. Dirge in. Beast Dyko. Paragon active. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Bard Epic. Ruchu. Primal. Dirgeville please. Beast Dyko. Paragon down. Paragon active.
Stuart Duck.
Big Boom. Beast Boom. Duck. Safe to stand. Beast Dico. Paragon down. Beast Boom. Primal. Dirge in. Paragon active. Bard Epic. Beast Dico. Dirgeville please. Primal. Beast Boom. Paragon down. Ruchu. Paragon active. Beast Dico. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Paragon down.
Kept getting purpled for quite a while.
Beast Dico. Big Boom. Dirge in. Beast Boom.
Man, he just keeps hitting us.
Bard Epic. Dirge in. Paragon active. Primal. Big boom. Beast boom. Dirgeville please. Beast Digo. Primal. Paragon down. Paragon active.
It's usually a long fight.
Beast Digo. Dirge in. Big boom. Beast boom. Primal. Dirgeville please. Bard epic. Paragon down. Paragon active. Beast Digo. Big boom. Beast boom. Paragon down. Paragon active. Primal. Paragon down. Ruchu. Bard Epic. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Paragon active. Primal. Ruabra's Fury. Ruabra end. Paragon down. Beast Boom. Primal. Beast Daigo.
And why is my health dropping?
Beast Boom. Dirge in. Dirge in. Run to raid. Primal. Bard Epic. Save to reposition. Dirgeville please. Paragon active. Primal. Beast Boom. Dirge in. Dirgeville please. Paragon down. Paragon active. Dirge in.
Tantor is just constantly turning on us.
Beast boom. Dirgeville please. Paragon down.
Ah, fuck. Because of all the turning it keeps fucking doing. Ah. Tantor kept flipping half the raid. Nothing you can do when he flips and hits the raid. It's the most annoying fight. Yep, if I have a bard buffing my group, I'm at like nearly 8,000 higher damage than what I'm doing. Almost 3k. 300k. Steady. That's one of the raid targets down for the evening. 5 or 6 more left to go. I'm really excited for this. Because there's nothing to get. Literally. Yeah, 113 I didn't need.
Paragon active.
All right. I got a question for you. Which one of these runes we get for spells affect the level 113 spell?
Paragon down.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out which one is the 113 spell. Because I got what? Uh, hmm. I've been trying to get the level 113 spell for my rank 1 to rank 3 for a while now, and I'm trying to figure out where it's located at. Yeah, I see it says level 113, but it gave me something for the newer edition on this one I got. Yeah, it just didn't give me the actual spell I need. Yeah, it's probably that. No, I only got rank 1 of it. Um, Spiritual insight. It just says, oh, it's a buff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even see it on the list of this rank 2 version. Thank you, though. Do you want this room back? Yeah, that was confusing me this edition a bit. It all happened last week. It's a puzzle worth figuring out. They are if you got cataracts. That's what my roommate says all the time. I got cataracts, I can't see. So we beat down the boss for about 15%. Ads will come in to, will spawn in from over here that have to be kited around. They'll get kited around. Then we'll get guardians, which will come in, try to beat on us while the boss is being held in the back over here. We'll take down the dwarf and the giants next, the giant and dwarfs after that. Then kill more guardians, get back to the boss for a little bit, and then it's between the boss and guardians until it dies. When it gets down to 35%, we'll full on rage mode on them and take them out. Still waiting on mana. I can recover as we fight.
Paragon active. Dirge in. Big boom. Beast boom. Dirgeville please. Add spawn. Paragon down. Beast Digo.
This is kind of an easy fight. Hands off most of the time.
Beast Boom.
Now we wait for Drakes to come out, which will be shortly here. Just put one dot on it.
Paragon active. Brood ads.
Here comes the brood. Here comes the brood.
Dirge in. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Paragon down. Dirgeville please.
Here we go. Then the other three dragons are being kited around in the back here, as you can see. And we wait 2 minutes and 34 seconds before they despawn and run back into their pits.
Stunning. Safe.
Hey, Sire Lothar, how's it going? Hey, James, how's it off? Well, it's hands-off rating. That's how easy this has become for us. The only real hard fight is the last one. Yeah, it is. But we gotten used to it, and we're pretty good at it.
Big boom. Beast boom.
This guy will break content very soon, which he did. Then we back our pet, and we just wait. He'll walk towards the hatchery, then we'll run him back to this spot, and then tank him. So that way we get as much time to beat on him as possible.
Stunning.
We got this down to a science. We sometimes fail this because Candor causes a silence on the healers, which will kill us. But once we get the ad back in place, because this is the only guy that forcibly wanders by himself. As long as we stay back here at this area, he'll never get to that barrier line and try to run back. And we'll kill the Coldanes pretty quick after we...
Beast boom.
It's really interesting to see these fights up close and personal with a melee view. That is true. Because it's totally different gameplay when you're in melee. Luckily, I'm not the type of melee that only stays in first person when engaging stuff, and all you see is the body in front of us and a whole bunch of shit around us. You're always cramped like that. At least I stay out in third person and fight.
Beast Daigo. Big boom. Beast boom.
Yeah, it's also hard to keep eye on contact because I'm actually keeping the models up in these tight fights. So sometimes I'll stop attacking the main boss or mob I'm trying to target because I can't see the distance between me and the critter because there's a bunch of stuff in the way. Then I have to reorientate myself a lot. So I lose a little bit of DPS uptime because of that. But it gives you an idea of how these fights are going on. Oh yeah, it's a bit dark. I'm using at the actual lighting of the game where it's recommended at. I can
Dirgeville, please.
Give a little more add a little more light to this, but it's more of I like to keep it close to the visual effects of what it's going to be like playing in game.
Big boom. Beast boom.
So I keep all my
Add
games
spawn.
close to the lighting level that it should be. Now we got Guardians coming in. It'll be Guardians and the boss until we get down to 35%. Then once we get the last Guardians at 35%, we'll go all in on bosses to beat the boss. And that'll be a mad rush DPS while we have 8 mobs running around like crazy. And I'm glad that you're here watching. Thank you so much, by the way. If you got any further comments or questions about the fight, just feel free to ask. I'll answer in between the fighting and all that and figure out what you need to know and best describe how we are fighting it. The nice thing is at least you're getting a nice tutorial of how to do these fights at the moment. Instead of partial bits of the fight and then it's dead, you know. I've seen that a lot.
Dirge in. Stunning. Big boom. Safe. Beast boom.
I got Paragon.
Add spawn. Dirgeville please.
Focus on Dre. Focus on Dre. I also cast my focus on clerics that need it. So I'm always trying to be helpful.
Bard epic. Ruchu.
Yep. That's why I do no commercials during
Big
my
boom.
gameplay.
Beast boom.
So people see exactly what happens as it happens. We fail, we win, you get to see it. We had some failures where we got our ass kicked and we come back again and again and again and we eventually beat it. So you get to see how hard sometimes we try depending on what we have in the raid to fight with. It's all dependent on what type of classes you have to fight with and how much of what. If you don't have enough people, you just don't have enough people, and the raid leader will call it and say, we don't have enough people to do this fight, so we'll have to skip it or leave it. Yep, we got silenced.
Stunning. Safe.
That,
Add spawn.
so we're coming out for Guardians. Got one more round of Guardians left after this.
Big boom. Beast boom.
Focused on Dre. Just let me know when you don't need anything more. I'll just keep casting it.
Bard epic. Paragon active.
Okay, the Guardian. We're going to have another Guardian set.
Stunning. Safe.
He's got it already.
Paragon down. Add spawn.
Alright, here's Guardians. It's the last set of Guardians, and it's the beatdown fight.
Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo. Ruchu. Dirge in. Bard epic. Big boom. Beast boom. Stunning. Dirge in. Dirge in. Beast Daigo.
Now we're burning.
Safe. Brood adds. Ruabra's Fury.
This is really bad. Half our melee died.
Dirgeville, please.
My pet's dead. My pet's dead.
Ruabra end.
I got killed by dragons. They couldn't keep the 8 away from us, but we lost over half our people by her enrage, where she just did a lot of silencing and yeah, we just got nailed really bad with a round of damage. Yep. We just lost it at 3%. Oh, we had to do that all over again. That sucked.
Event reset.
There's nothing I could do with that. I got attacked in the back by a dragon. The problem is with the Beastlord, we have shit armor called toilet paper leather. Arian, we already killed him. We killed Arian already last night, so we got that down. The very last fight of the expansion for us. That one was a dragon and a golem. You start the fight on the dragon. He goes away after about 30%. Then he stays away until the last 30%. He comes back. You have to tank him and the golem at the same time while defeating the golem first and then the dragon. All the while still maintaining your auras and making sure you get the right ones done. So it's a nightmare with the keeping an eye on what aura you have to go safe on. But James is right. It's usually no real boss is the end boss. It can be done in any order. But we chose Arion for the last fight, so that was our last fight of the expansion. It was just a mess. Vulak was pretty fun, but tough a bit because of the golems. The 12 golems he created on the one of the dragons you had to defeat, and then you moved on to Vulak and finish him off. That was really interesting learning that. That was the second hardest fight in the expansion. And this character was the third hardest fight in the expansion. It's rare that we fail at the end like that, but it does happen because you get a bad round of causing the silence explosion on yourself and then the AoE stomp it does. It can kill you pretty fast and quickly. Now we got to do that fight all over again. This is a pretty long fight, though. Vulak and this fight are the only two real fights we'll probably fail once on, and then we'll kill it off on the second time. Because we still have trouble with her AoE ability and stomp if it hits back to back. Then Vulak is just the sheer cynical of making sure you kill all 4 dragons at the start in order to unlock Vulak. And have to deal with their auras at the same time, which kind of sucks. That randomly drop everywhere, every so often, every minute. Other than that, it's not that bad. I'd rather deal with the Vulak fight than I would deal with the Ariane fight. I just hate having to micromanage your abilities in turn with making sure you're doing mechanics that hard. That sucks. You must complete mechanics to win. If you do not, you're fucked. That's that fight. Is this the raid tokens or? Oh yeah, that has to be the raid tokens. So I can get 2 pieces of gear, so I can get my 2 rings off that. Good. That'll get me somewhere nice. I'm still giving beast buffs in the center part area here, real quick. Next one is going to be the mana regen one, coming up in 5 seconds. Did you get it, Dre? Alright, just making sure. It's called Spiritual Insight. I'm used to casting the double ability for SV and Spiritual because it's easier to cast than just the single target ones. Nope. It literally stopped being competitive after what's it called? Secrets. Secret of Fadar started. It started reducing around Secrets of Fadar. So round 2, we're about to fight. Got any other questions, Sire Lathor? Just making sure you're satisfied with your questions. They were asking me about the spiritual line, how it seems in later expansions it's not as caught up as the earlier editions. That's because it's been slowly degrading over time.
Dirge in. Beast boom. Bard epic. At Dirge in.
Alright, first one.
Beast Dyko. Big boom. Beast boom.
The reason also we keep the Guardians separated, so if they have any
Dirge
type
please.
of ability to ramp or cause an AoE, it doesn't affect the raid as a whole. It keeps damage localized. Because sometimes these ads come with an AoE or other ability that would do a lot more damage to other targets in the area, in the vicinity. It's just a safety precaution.
Beast Dyko. Brood ads.
So we're going to kill one of these. Make it easier for us to deal with. Because he has a slow effect that we don't want tagged on anyone else. Because we usually lose people because of that. So we go after the E guy in order to prevent him from slowing down our kiters and killing them.
Dirgeville please. Bard Epic. Beast Daigo. Stunning. Safe.
And then we wait 2 minutes 34 seconds before the other mobs decide to get told they're going to get in trouble for coming out and helping. There'll be consequences later. The larger dragon literally threatens the younger dragons. Very unhappy that they interfered. Okay, we got the giants to deal with next. They're about halfway down now. See the outline ring in the distance?
Beast Daigo. Add. Beast Boom.
Did 26%, 24%.
Bard Epic.
Oh, I got Plague on there? I'll wait till the next, that's really weird. And that low-level spell still connects.
Stunning.
Yeah, Plague works alongside with my most
Save.
advanced
Add.
disease. That's why I have these two spells, Venomous Snake and Iskar Blood Rendering, available. Because those are the 4 spells that stack side by side. If you ever want to have 4.
Beast Boom. Add. Beast Daigo.
Very nice. Okay. We'll get the dragon this time, definitely.
Beast Digo. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Stunning. Dirge in. Safe. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Dirgeville please. Add spawn. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Beast Digo. Stunning. Safe. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Bard Epic. Beast Digo. Dirge in. Add spawn. Dirgeville please. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Beast Digo. Paragon active. Stunning. Safe. Beast Digo. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Add spawn. Paragon down. Beast Digo. Bard Epic. Paragon active. Beast Boom. Stunning. Safe. Beast Digo. Paragon down. Add spawn. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo.
I'll cast the first Paragon.
Paragon active. Dirge in. Dirge in. Save. Big boom. Beast boom. Brood adds. Ruchu. Dirgeville please. Paragon down. Beast Daigo.
There we go. We got it. There we go. Not that hard once you get in the rhythm of things. Pretty easy. Alright, let's see what we got.
Paragon active.
Yeah, I'm not going to get this because it's worthless to me. Because I couldn't complete any of the tier 2 to tier 3 quests for Partisan and Mercenary at all, and I got no help. So I got none of that done other than the raid stuff. Kind of sucks. But I did get some AAs this morning. Quite a bunch of them. I'll show you. Torment of Velius is where I have my last focuses at. I
Paragon
had
down.
about 7 of these left to do. I completed 3.5. So I got down to my last 500 AAs left to go for this era to finish it up for last era. So I should have this all clear by the time this expansion ends. And that'll be really nice for us. Because it's double EXP weekend and we're getting a lot of XP. So it's a good time to get it done. So I earned like 500 experience this morning for a couple hours of grinding with another person helping. Sorry that I'm yawning right now. Can't be helped. I have a problem. Once I start yawning, I start yawning. There's nothing I can do about it. So don't even try asking. We're going to take a break here soon for about 15 minutes. It's about that time. So we'll be back 4 minutes before 8 o'clock to finish up more quests. So we got 3 belts and a charm. I'll probably head over to the vendor during break and get the 2 rings I need for upgrading. Yeah, I didn't realize I had 942 raid tokens to use. That's good enough for 2 items. So far, for an idea of what my rank is for my specialty. Keep that in the back here to give you an idea.
Pharaoh faded.
I got Composite Fury at 5 right now. Should be a little higher, but I only got it at 5 because I didn't do any of the Tier 3 and Tier 2 missions. That would give me 1 or 2 extra points. Oh man, really hating this. Man, stop yawning. Jeez. So yawning right now. My eyes are watering like crazy. Feels like I got sweat in my eyes or something. So that's Tantor, Glandar. So that's 2 so far down. We got 3 more to go tonight. So we'll get about the last 3 tonight. Then we did 3 yesterday, so that makes 8. Huh. So we'll get 8 bosses down this week, maybe 7, depending on it. If we don't wipe again, we shouldn't wipe on any of the others except for the second to last fight, hard fight, and this was the third. We already got the first one done. So Malif. That would be the only troublesome fight that we'd have in our belt that would give us trouble for like 1 or 2 rounds. Alright, we'll be back at 5 after 8. That's when we'll come back from break. I'm going to go to the bathroom, wash my face, and grab a drink, and then come back and make the run in Western Wastes. So I'll go ahead and start that right now, and I'll be right back. Okay, time to run to Western Wastes while I still have the chance to. Let's see. Where am I? Ah, great. Had to group shrink just to be able to move. No. Oh, I could have just taken the... forgot all about that. Oh well. Just to mess with the raid a bit. Yay! Changing the raid portal. During a raid. This will mess things up real well. Yeah! Oh. Nah, it's a dick move. But it's fun. As long as it's not during a raid when you're actually raiding. That's the difference. That's a real dick move. Oh, come on. There we go. Do I even remember the way? Yeah, I do. Do I have invisibility? Had to make sure my invisibility was running. Forgot if I had it on or not. Yay, I made it. Woo! I survived the run. I got to get a shirt that says I survived this zone, you know. What zone was that called again? Cobalt Scar. Not Cobalt Scar. Siren's Grotto. I survived running through Siren's Grotto. That'll be a funny shirt. But if everybody knew from Classic World of Warcraft, Classic EQ, and even the modern one, you know, Siren's Grotto is a pain in the ass. If your invisibility falls off, you're pretty much screwed. You're literally screwed. Okay, let's see. Ring of Echoes. So I need a Ring of Echoes. And this will be the last. I have two tank rings on me, and it's like, I don't need tank rings, I need support rings. So I gotta fix that. Because I wasn't paying attention what type of rings I needed last edition. I admit it. I wound up getting 2 tank rings when I should have gotten 1 and something else. I don't need more mana, I need more regeneration. That's going to help me far more. So which one am I going to replace for this one? Probably this one, Echoes. So, Warlord Signet. This needs XI, and this needs IX. All right. This saves me a lot of time in trying to bid on rings that rarely show this era for us. So that one's there. And we look at this one here. That's the new one. Okay. Okay, this will be X and IX. There we go. That leaves me with only the back to deal with. All right. Oh, that's pretty good. That raised my health up quite a bit. My back is the only location that I have yet to finish upgrading for this expansion. I have 515 DKP, so I can get myself a little something better. Alright, keep that for the... So we're doing Crusaders next. This is very easy for us. We're picking, I believe, the melee slow one, because that doesn't affect us too much, even though we have a lot of melee, because it doesn't trigger often much. Whether or not we're gonna stay with the group and take the hits from the power-ups depends on what's taking place, or we're just gonna run to the spots and get them taken care of to reduce them. We're cleaning out the back area to make sure that no one dies from the bombs here when they come back. And brings extra garbage to fight. 110k health. 510k health. Nice. So I've pretty much got the max health I can get for this expansion. Minus 1k extra or 2k. What type of silk are you looking for? Huh? Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? I just died because the tank couldn't keep aggro on the fucking shit. And I'm kind of annoyed. I'm trying to help the guild out with what type of silk it was. Turned my attention from that. Shouldn't have. And I died. It's my fault. But I'm still kind of pissed off by that. Because that means it's going to take me a lot longer to potentially to even fucking get ready to fight. Because I'm in a raid zone. And I'm just going to leave the raid zone. Because I can't get my mana up fast enough to be ready for anything. Going back to Guild Hall to get my mana back. I won't be ready for anything if I don't do that. Someone FD'd and all the aggro went to me and killed me. Yeah, the tank admitted he wasn't tanking. He was trading with somebody. I'm not going to say anything about that. Could you send me a tell of which silks you need? Busy to look that up. Thank you. They want me to look up what they posted while I'm buffing my pet, while I'm getting my mana, and okay, this is really stupid. And at least they sent me the name of the item they were looking for.
Paragon active.
Alright, this will take about a minute sitting. Let me see if I have that. So I go to the second dragon emotes. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to stop talking real quick. I still use the old school version of spellbook usage. I'm not used to the gem style where you just click on the open spot and select the name of the spell from the gem. I don't like that. I like the actual visual spellbook. So my spellbook is actually very, very laid out differently. The first 5 pages are most used spells that I'm going to have up front and ready. The rest is going to be catalog spells from whenever I got them to wherever they are right now. As you can see, very highly organized, and I keep them organized, and I take the time to go back every expansion to get things set so that it looks really good, and you can find everything in a few clicks of the spell book. And if I have to ramp down my spells for certain levels that can be buffed by me, at least I can find them pretty quick. To me, that is a lot easier. I'm here. Panillo, you want those items? Where are you? That's all the Valium silk I can get. Just wanting that to build armors. Can I get some buffs? Yay! That's awesome. At least I'll kick harder. Just making fun of the monk buffs. So we're gonna start on Surak because that's the easiest one to deal with their, added on to the other powers and abilities that ramp up over time. It's not that bad. And then we go through and clear out the rest as we can. The hard part is the ads. If we don't take them down fast enough or properly, they will wipe the raid. If we get past the ad phase, we'll win pretty easily. Anybody got a question on this fight, how we do it? Or are you just going to sit and watch? We don't mind showing. I'm going to have to kill off hate doing this hide model. Because this one is a lot more compact than usual. Making sure I know where I'm sitting at. Alright, group 3. So that's the second dragon. So we are going to be doing corners. 2 and 3. 3 and 4 are going to focus on dragon number 2 slot. The number 1 slot is going to be covered by 2 COHers, which will bring their group over to here. Alright, here we go.
Dirge in. Ruchu. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom.
Am I slowed or
Bard
something?
epic. Dirge in.
Why? Oh, there we go. My attack just kept cutting off repeatedly.
Beast Dyko. Paragon active. Dirgeville please. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Dyko.
Did I click on my TB before the fight? Probably not, so I'll have to use mass. And I hate forgetting about that on some of these fights.
Paragon down. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Dyko. Dirgeville please. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Paragon active. Beast Dyko. Chara active, southwest. Paragon down. Bard epic. Dirge in. Big boom. Beast Boom. Ruchu. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Beast Daigo. Dirgeville please. Ruabra's Fury.
Got the dragon down to
Big
50%
Boom.
before
Beast
ads.
Boom. Ruabra end. Beast Daigo. Bard Epic. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Big Boom. Beast Boom. Ruchu. Beast Daigo. Paragon active. Beast Daigo. Paragon down. Dirge in. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo.
We had 2 ads this fight.
Dirgeville please. Joe active, southeast. Bard Epic. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo. Big boom. Beast Dirge in. Go to your corner. Dirgeville please. Paragon active.
Yeah, my pet's still doing damage.
Explosion soon. Dirge in.
Using my blink there.
Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo.
Paragon going out.
Paragon down. Paragon active. Dirgeville please. Dirge in. Dirge in. Big boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast boom. Ruchu. Ruchu.
See when my alliance is up. 3 seconds left.
Big boom. Beast boom. Go to your corner. Dirgeville please.
We're getting this done
Explosion
pretty
soon.
easily.
Paragon down.
An explosion. Why am I not? There we go. Now I'm attacking.
Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo. Bard epic.
Waiting until my...
Go to your corner. Paragon active.
I'm using my keys and my spells and everything. And I'm doing a really good job, too.
Explosion soon. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Daigo. Paragon down. Go to your corner. Big boom. Beast boom. Paragon active. Explosion soon. Bard epic. Beast boom. Beast Daigo. Grand active, northeast. Paragon down. Go to your corner. Paragon active. Explosion soon.
My pet died. What? What? It wasn't anywhere near me and it killed me instantly. What the fucking hell? I just died automatically. And there were no dragons on me. It was on the other side of the room.
Go to your corner.
I just died by myself a moment ago for no reason. The dragon was on the other side of the room. Did not know that.
Explosion.
So it was the statue I was next to and it exploded on me. That is stupid. Just got my pet up, just sending it in, and boom, dead. Oh well, at least I know that now. So we got a really weird explosion that round. Took half of us, more than half of us out. We're running back to reset. You saw I died to the statue for some reason. I did not even know about that mechanic. So, lesson learned. Don't stand near the statues. And there were only like 12 people up at the time, and the corners weren't announced. So there's no way the group was going to live after that.
Paragon active. Paragon down.
I'm already drooling and half asleep this night. uh, that was a little terrible there. That knows you're following them. I do flash a lot. Well, too bad. Nobody's auto-following. Good. Someone goes, well, if you leave this person behind, too bad. Then it's your fault. I go, well, too bad. I'm flash stepping. So, ha 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 ha. I'll leave you behind if I want to. And you cry all that you want to. You can cry, it's my birthday if I really want to, as well. But no, seriously, don't follow me. I'm flash stepping, so keep it alive, keep it alive, keep it alive now.
Dirge in. Big boom. Beast boom. Bard epic. Dirge in. Big boom. Beast boom.
Making sure I'm dropping as much as possible if I have to. Saw I was up by like 40%, and I'm like, nah, that's not a good idea.
Paragon active.
Keep it away, keep it away, keep it away now.
Beast Dico. Dirgeville please.
Feels like the first dragon you engage has half the life the second one has. And keeps ramping up. Like they keep getting more and more health.
Big boom. Beast boom.
Yeah, I usually keep my threat under 10% at all times.
Dirge in.
When I get in my flow.
Beast Dico. Paragon down. Dirgeville please. Big boom. Beast boom. Paragon active. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Dico. Big boom. Beast boom. Paragon down.
It's funny how fast my rage I can gain out of nowhere. It was up to
Beast Dyke.
40 to 50 a couple
Joe
times
active.
out of nowhere.
Southeast. Dirge in. Big boom. Beast boom. Beast Dyko. Dirge in. Dirgeville please. Paragon active. Ruabra's Fury.
Having trouble with this angle.
Ruabra end. Paragon down. Beast Dyko. Big boom. Beast boom. Big boom. Beast boom.
Yeah, we had a hard time picking those up.
Bard epic.
Why am I not getting heals?
Beast Dyko. Paragon active. Ruchu.
Well, everybody's dead. What is going on? Yeah, that was very hard to see what was happening. I couldn't see anything what was happening. Bad positioning on that fight. We'll only get this down and then that's it. We shouldn't be having this trouble on this fight. First time was bad timing on the third fight where we got hit by the corners really hard. And on the second dragon we were literally against the wall in an odd manner, which basically killed everybody. Someone was locked mind immediately on the second pull with one of our healers, and no healing was going out, basically. Because all the healers were getting blocked pretty quick. That was the worst. Two very bad setups. The second one was really could have been avoided if the dragon was pulled further away from the wall a little bit. And it should have been pulled further away from the wall, especially when we're dealing with ads that are going to be coming in. I'm surprised that the tank didn't realize that. And no one even commented about that, which didn't help at all. If we die one more time on this fight, we're going to call it a night probably. We shouldn't be dying on this fight at all. Either the wrong group set up or something weird is happening. We sometimes have off nights. So can't always win them all, you know. Sometimes you have a bad off night. How many people do we have? About 11 boxes, probably. You still have room to add people in, actual people. Yeah, they're going to call it. It kind of makes sense. Everybody's tired. It's the last day of the raid. It's the last raid that we have for the week. And there's not much more than we can do after killing this. We'll be close on time, so he's just gonna call it a little early. Sorry about that, guys. We tried on this one. We failed utterly because of our own because of our own hubris, I'd have to say. We just made common mistakes. Wow! I always get garbage rolls. What? I won on 333. I'll take it because someone rolled twice. I got it automatically. Oh, I can't even see the Kodiak cub. Mega order. Dun 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 dun. Let's see what. Badger, 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 badger. Ah. Yeah, that definitely looks like a badger. But it's still pretty cool. I like that one. Well, that Terror of Luckland, September 11th. So it's going to be really interesting to get there. Alright, with that being said, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch us play some Everquest. I really do thank you for coming in and watching. I'm sad to say, the last part of the raid kind of failed and sucked. We made, honestly, some asshat mistakes. And that was all on us, because no one mentioned, hey, get away from the wall, or move the boss from the wall when we were there. It was too close to the wall, hard to see, and when the ads came in, we could not focus on them correctly and kill them off. So we got raped by the ads on the second attempt. The first attempt, we blew ourselves up somehow, and we were just utterly surprised how that happened. I killed myself by accidentally standing too close to the statue. That was fun. I was really annoyed by that, but now I know, and now I'm going to stay away from that. With that said, hopefully you enjoyed the show. You enjoyed the raids that we had, and we usually do better than that, trust me. So with that said, I'll leave it at that. We did get Ari down this weekend, our first ever, and we are the third guild on the server officially to complete all of the expansions of that era. So we're doing pretty good. We're waiting for one more guild to get there as well. Good luck, LD3. I wish you a whole lot of luck in that. That Airy fight is a pain in the ass, and you just gotta deal with mechanics. I don't think it's going to be easy to get done if you have a lot of boxes. Just be careful with that. So hopefully you do get it. And who's the second? We're the second? So I know EQ Baby got it first. There's no one up at level with the EQ Baby other than LD3 and us. Wow. I must be behind on my information. Gotcha. Okay, now I'll remember that from here on out. So thank you for correcting me. I really appreciate it. I like to try to keep up with
information. It's sometimes hard, honestly.
But we're the second guild to make it that far. Hopefully LD3 does make it. I wish you guys luck, and good luck on Ari. That's going to be a tough fight. That's going to probably take you a few weeks, few days to get there to the point where you're able to get it. Depending on what your makeup is. It's all that. With that said, thank you so much for watching this evening. We'll be back tomorrow night with COH, City Heroes, where we continue our run with our rogue and continue leveling up and seeing how far we get and checking out the fun missions. With that, we'll come back on Tuesday night for more Icarus with our group doing the Great Hunts missions and the Styx missions and seeing how far we get with that. Then Wednesday will be Helldivers 2, some more of that, and we'll wrap it up there for the week. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. Be safe and be well. Siltown out. And thank you, James and Dumbliss, for the correction of information. I appreciate that. And thank the rest of you for taking the time to chat in the channel and say hi to me. Have a good night. Be safe and be well.